You got 370 plus billion dollars involving John Podesta over a series of years, and no one's going to mention the WikiLeaks or aside from WikiLeaks, do you know what a chief of staff does for a president? Do you ever watch House of Cards? That guy Doug, who arranges the assassinations and makes sure that his presidential candidate doesn't have to. That's what those types of people do. They also are the holders of the blackmail and the passwords and all these other things. And Podesta famously, he had a password of password, which is what started the whole WikiLeaks, Hillary Clinton email campaign, archive, and all the various things that got put into that. Because that scandal that was tying in people like Podesta and other people he was working with, some real heavyweights, they are tied together through a George Soros extended foundation of his Open Societies Foundation, using a proxy of American Bridge 21st Century to give money to the place where the thing took place. And, you know, these other things that happened along the way, they're not going to be mentioned by the Matt Taibbi, even though once upon a time he was telling you about the giant vampire squid of Goldman Sachs and those sort of things. It's like he walks right up to the line and then he's like telling you a story about Russia instead of the actual story that's still unfolding in this country, which involves people like Joseph Robinette Biden, who used to allegedly, according to his daughter's diary, take showers with her in an inappropriate way. He's the father of Hunter, who has the most infamous laptop in history. You know, those types of things, the hugging of the kids, all those types of things. You need to layer all those things together and then see what the picture is. Because when you look at it as, well, they just did some slush fund stuff, and you extract it from like their most dangerous secret that might be in the Epstein client files, you know, it's disingenuous and doesn't do justice to the victims whatsoever. And it helps to run cover for people to continue doing that. Just like Mark Thompson going in at New York Times, right, when that incident was happening. And he had a prior experience to get him that job because he helped to cover up the Jimmy Savile abuses at the BBC. So there's a lot to that. And 370 plus billion dollars is worthy of scrutiny. And I think that they should figure out where that money went, because I bet they uncover some of the human trafficking aspects that unfortunately still go on with those NGOs and other foundations like the Clinton Foundation.